tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell men.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Ballers and the Eagles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now into the box. Box is Nico Goodrum. He will lead this one off today. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, a 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now it'll be Frank Thomas. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a ball hit on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the first pitch. Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Turned on down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. One out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. Posada leads off first with 1 away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Next up is Kyle Lewis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Brock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Marquez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 down with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals down the first baseline. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Lewis. And he makes a nice catch on the track. And stepping in, German Marquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a flare down the line. Thomas onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Nico Goodrum, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit toward the hole, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, right field.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Now batting, center fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Francisco.
And this is low, ball 1.
Lindor.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Next, here is Mike Piazza. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He loses him on ball 4. Next up, Trevor Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So next to hit is Lou Brock. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush it.
And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is Kyle Lewis off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. A ball and no strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The count now at 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone. At the plate, Herman Marquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now the first pitch. Nico Goodrum stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Yellow.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Gallo on second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First offering. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now here is Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Charlie Blackmon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Up next, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Muncy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So the next at bat will be Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher Jorge Posada, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last AB. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball, 1-0. I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Brock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. To the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Yordan Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Salvador Perez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. And now Cody Bellinger trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Jason Giambi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Lou Brock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Bellinger's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Soler. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count.
Bellinger.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Giambi over at second. Soler at first, 2 out in the inning. 2-1 the count. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a... Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the third baseman, Joey Gallo. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up is Jorge Posada. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Jansen has a play. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next to hit, Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 6-3 the final score today. The Eagles led this game from the 3rd inning on.
Mr. You. I might just disappear to feel like I skip picky. I ain't got to fear. I can risk losing it, but the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution. I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still claims the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new whip still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Yes, you're cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. Right about me.
It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I did a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution. Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Time I light one up. Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of trucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no six in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Texas and British Columbia. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. fouls this one off. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Muncy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next to hit is Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Nico.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Goodrum onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, Joey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is good. The second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Center fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Posada rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting in,
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the air out to left. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
McMahon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Only play will be to first for Posada, and the sacrifice is successful. Striding in is Jackie Robinson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Jesus.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in once again is Nico Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
Ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. So now here is Chipper Jones. Flew out last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. No one on with one down, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First offering.
Judge. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh,
here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch cut, and it's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Posada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's in there, base hit.
Number 13.
Next up is Max Muncy, and it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Judge at second. Posada is over at first with 1 away. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the box now, Jesus Luzardo. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 to count. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Still only one out in the inning. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jesus Luzardo becomes out number 2 this inning. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. He dives, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Now to bat, Ernie Banks. He singled in his first AB.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Steve Finley. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Next, it'll be Alfonso Soriano. Now the first pitch.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Three and 0 now. Max Muncy waits on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So next to bat will be Max Muncy. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Chapman, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a splitter. And he misses 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Finley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to dig in, Ryan McMahon. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled off. Runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada, and he fouls this one off. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. So 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Plate now is Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now into the box, Jesus Luzardo getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped up, and catch made there by Chipper, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soriano is there, 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Soriano is there, and it's a very quick inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch is popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. To the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in will be Jorge Posada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Standing in now, Max Muncy. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Judge on third. Posada is over at second with one down in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Soriano is there. Let's see if they test it. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Here now with them.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will get it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will get it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through your darkness. You'll find your light.
perro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca paran, son los y la baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. La baby le llega, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sipping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Medic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the fortress in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
my life. At the same time, I play my soul got bad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spent a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. World War pride, I got about 10 kids, about 10 knees, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust with somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You wanna know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You wanna hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you made in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you made in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass. You got on the hard, when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up a teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Ballers and the Bambinos. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 1-2. 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB now. Lewis waits on it. And that will end the inning. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Turner has it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one down, no one aboard. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
On 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, number 23. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. McMahon leads off second with nobody out. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Goodrum is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Left field and deep. Lewis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. First pitch on the way. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Kyle Lewis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-2. McMahon over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So now the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great.
We'll leave it right there as he's bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in. A whole 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. They'll try again. 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Next up is Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Jorge Posada, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in next, Kyle Lewis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Mays able to track it down for bottom of the inning now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The second baseman, Ryan.
A ball and no strikes.
McMahon.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The bat.
To the plate now, number 23. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now into the box is Dominic Smith, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Ball 1. Ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Here's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Mays will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. On the ground to the right side. McMahon fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next up, Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Timing just a tick. Off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bellinger on at first, nobody out, and he got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in mode.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit back up the middle. McMahon's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right field. Harper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Ryan McMahon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Two out, nobody on. high in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the. And now here is Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Max.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So next to hit is Ryan McMahon. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Muncy is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. In now, Jacob deGrom. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I got the count.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nico Goodrum. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the box, Dominic Smith.
First baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor break.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little tapper. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Up next, Willie Mays. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Set and the pitch. This is line to left. Lewis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
But he'll flag this one down toward the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. It's fouled away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, number 23, lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 2.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the back. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. And now Ryan McMahon. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Salvador Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him, fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The next 0-2 is laid off of down and in.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. First pitch of the AB on its way. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now it'll be Trey Turner, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Mays at third with 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 90.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Ballers used a 3-run set. Credited.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in a valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fang of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan in the valley. Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the
brim right there. Steam in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to business. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Montana and British Columbia. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping up is Corey Seager.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Muncy has got it, and the side. So now here is Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Grounded back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, here is Cody Bellinger. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And another foul ball.
Memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's run. So stepping in is Prince Fielder. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there.
That's 400.
Pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1 ball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. In the dirt here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fielder, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. To the plate now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. And to hit will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. At the plate now, Patrick Corbin. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to... Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
No left field.
Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. That brings up Prince Fielder. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Into right field, that's a base hit. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there. Jake Diekman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Juan Soto is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Bellinger looking up. And that one is gone! So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Patrick Corbin. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Joe Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Carter.
First offering. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number one. Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Good draw.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Aaron will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a swinging bunt. Again a 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Still 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on down the line. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Bellinger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is skied into short left center. Lewis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that home run he hit his last time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Prince Fielder. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Jorge Posada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. New inning set to get underway, and up steps Hank Aaron. First offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
On the ground to third. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Sales ready. Here's the pitch. The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Lewis, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soft liner to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Digging. It'll be Trent Grisham, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to stand in is Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope,
down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger's on his horse. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Corey Seager. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next to dig in, Bernie Banks. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Prince Fielder. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Hank Aaron. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High chopper to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan McMahon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. And now in the box, Chris Sale. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that will conclude matters here in... Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wilson.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. So here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Well, we were treated to 2 really good Diamond Dynasty Championship Series squads in this one. I mean, these lineups are stacked, fun to watch, and congrats to the winners.
13-3.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, take on the throne, I'm about to flex. I'm on the phone, and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in while bun down. Great ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Figure the pay. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like good in the show. Pick up the pace.
me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. Me boys make some noise and just fail.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between British Columbia and New York. In is Jorge Soler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Great stop by Encarnacion. It's there, and he's out. Next up is Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with one gone. That brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. At the plate now, Garrett Anderson. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, base hit. Stepping in now, Noelvi Marte. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first as they get the double play. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz. The pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for route number one. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now that's popped up. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Tyler Stevenson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Stevenson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out.